31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
That story bothers me on so many levels. I realize that burglary and theft is not a capital crime,
right?
But it is a very personal thing to those victims, and I do understand that.
Just awful.
I know. Well, I tell you what else is personal: this weather, because when it personally touches you, you feel that sting of that cold.
Well, and I don't know what's better. I mean, yesterday we were so gloomy in the morning, and that was such a bad combo, cold and gloomy. But at least they kind of fit. Now it looks like it should be 75. But we're still in the 20s.
You know what else it looks like it should be? Friday.
And we know it is. Did you hear how long that I was when I said 5? I'm getting tired. All right, take a look right now. 3-day threat tracker. I've got us in the caution today, of course, because of that cold that we're dealing with. By the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, we're gradually warming. In fact, it's starting this afternoon, and then it kind of increases. Our afternoon temperatures do each day as we head towards next week. It takes us a while to get there. We've got a long way to go, but we're going to get into some pretty pleasant conditions by Monday and a little bit later into the week. 11:20 on your Friday. 31 Triple Doppler looks pretty good. We're seeing some pockets of clouds to our south and west. A few more of those will develop closer to dinner time tonight, but all in all, not a half bad day. Temperatures right now, if you're heading out to an early lunch, 21 in Huntsville, feeling like 26 in Guntersville and 22 in Muscle Shoals. Now, granted, that's warmer than we were at any point yesterday, but it is still bone chilling cold. So you got to bundle up to try and stay warm. Even at our warmest today, we're feeling like the mid and upper 30s. That's way better, about 20 degrees warmer than we were yesterday, but also so much, about 20 degrees cooler than we should be for this time of year. The good news is we're going to keep mostly that sunshine until a little later in the afternoon. Just so we know where we are, I feel like it helps to intermittently throw this in. We are in second winter. Of course, we remember Ice Age. We remember Spring of Deception. That was like the best week of my life. Then we have second winter. That's where we are right now. By the time we get to the start of next work week and intermittently for the next couple of weeks, heat in the morning, AC in the afternoon. You're going to see that come to fruition. Before long, we'll be in blackberry winter, then pollen, then spring. So we've still got a ways to go, but you know, we're moving down the line closer to it today than we were just yesterday. That gradual warm up is present both in the mornings and in the afternoons. When we get to Saturday and Sunday, we're waking up in the low and mid 20s. Still very cold, but so much better than those near zero temperatures we had today, despite the fact that they're still well below average. In the afternoon, the same can be said. 48 for your Saturday is going to feel pretty chilly still. By Sunday, though, we're doing pretty well. 54 for your high temperature on Sunday. Average for this time of year is the upper 50s, so that's not far from where we should be. I say both days are great to be outside, but Sunday definitely the more mild of the two. Take a look at what happens when we get to Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's where that heat overnight but AC in the afternoon really comes into play. By Tuesday and Wednesday, high temperatures are knocking on the door of 70 degrees, and they're going to be incredibly pleasant. So whether it's a backyard barbecue, taking the kids to the park, taking the dog on a walk, working from home, throwing the windows open in the office, whatever it might be, Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be pretty much a dream. A cold front does move through Wednesday into Thursday. It brings with it some rain. At the moment, that's not looking at all severe, but we're continuing to monitor it. As we head into the end of next work week and into next weekend, temperatures are cooling down significantly. They're not Arctic, but we're welcoming back below average conditions as we head towards the middle of next week. The good news is, Chris, we're talking about a whole lot of sunshine with the exception of Wednesday night into Thursday. Other than that, it's not a terrible 10-day forecast.
No, anything warmer than now is good news.
I couldn't agree more.
I sure do appreciate it, Grace.